What up, what up, what up, what up, though?
What up, though?
It's your boy Dre Hardy.
It's your man Dolomite.
Here to give you that hood perspective, baby.
Straight from the hood where it's good and we always keep it understood, you know?
Yes.
Partner interruption, man, this ain't the first take. We ain't drink champs, so no nightcaps in the first place. Keep your bar stooped, Dre and Dolly up and at 'em, this ain't the odd couple. But on the double, they get at 'em from the hood. Call your own files, but only if you bleeding. Climbing chimneys for all the smoke. This coming this evening, that's just a couple shows that my dogs competing with. We go back like they heard.
How you feeling, man, other than the cold, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Blessed and highly favored.
There you go,
Especially
there
when
you
we
go.
at the house of the
There you go, man. Give him praise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A little chilly on the weather, though, man. On the weather, tip. They ain't slinging today. Ain't
Yeah, I
slinging.
thought I was going to hear that music coming around the corner.
That's close. A little too chilly, though. I said, I better not.
Yeah.
If it was about 3 more degrees, though.
Tomorrow you probably will. Thursday, too.
Yeah, no, Saturday's supposed to get up to 70.
Yeah,
But it's supposed to be rain, yeah. So I ride through between the showers.
Between the showers, okay.
Yeah. Shower here, ride, shower there.
I ride around right behind you with the towel, wiping it down, wipe it out.
Yes, sir. But man, hey, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I know
Yes,
we
sir.
got some birthday
We
shout
got
outs.
plenty of them, baby. First, starting off, my two cousins, twins, Pauline and Deborah Donald. Happy
birthday, cuz.
Salute. My cousin, Harvey Wilson.
Happy birthday, Har.
Salute. We got Lloyd Goodwin. Happy
birthday, Lloyd.
Salute. We got Darren Harrison. Happy birthday,
Birthday, D.
Darren. We got Melissa DeCrane.
Happy birthday, Melissa.
We got Levon Cooper. Happy
birthday, Levon, 88.
Salute. We got Jason Hillman. Happy
birthday, Jason.
Salute. We got DeJuan Green, my cousin.
Happy birthday, cuz.
Salute. We got Audrey Brantley. Happy
birthday, Audrey.
Salute. We got Joseph Walker. Happy
birthday, Joseph.
Salute. We got Owen Elliott B. Cash.
Happy birthday, Owen.
Salute. We got Diane Carson. Happy
Birthday, Diane.
Salute. We got Rick Cooper. Happy
birthday, Rick.
Salute. We got David Flynn.
Happy birthday, David.
We got Michelle Amasi. Happy
birthday, Michelle.
Salute. That ain't a real last. That's a married name.
Right.
That's what's his name, Cordell and the Hawk, the big Hawk dude looked like the Hawk back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
That's their sister.
Okay, happy birthday, sweetheart.
Then we got Chuck Bay. Happy
Birthday, Chuck. Rest in heaven,
peace.
baby,
Salute.
88.
We got OG Bobby Johnson. Happy
birthday, Bob.
Salute. We got Derek Todd. Happy
Birthday, Derek.
Todd. Salute. We got my cousin Shawanda Hornsby. Happy
birthday, cuz.
Salute. We got Sincere Santiago. Happy
birthday, Sincere.
But look, we got Albert Lee Hughley. Happy
birthday, Al.
Salute. We got Zarek Dern. Happy
birthday, Zarek.
Salute. We got Sidney Fisher.
Happy birthday, Sydney.
Fisher Rucker, happy birthday, salute. We got Layman Young, happy
birthday, Layman.
Salute. We got Chico Crowd, happy
birthday, Chico.
Salute. We got Kevin Mitchell, happy
birthday, Kevin.
Salute. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Huh? That's it? Wait a minute. I know y'all ain't forget about the cameraman's birthday. March 21st. Happy birthday, Pone. Salute. Boy, I tell you, man, you do stuff with guys and then they just forget about everything.
We'll talk in a minute, but don't let me forget Sincere Santiago.
Okay.
Remember I was telling you about somebody posting in the group that wasn't nothing to do with sports?
Yeah. He's a preacher too.
Oh, yeah, okay, I could tell, but I had to tell this is a sports group. Diggly.
Right.
I appreciate the preaching, but right now, then. Got the wrong crowd, baby.
Got the wrong group.
Yeah, I had to, you know,
Even though
give
we
it a couple
praise
clothes.
him
We
all
give it-
day.
You know me, I give him praise
Yeah.
all day. Just, you know, that group is for something different.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, let's jump right into it, man. What you got there about them young Pistons?
Man, I got my man, first teenager in the NBA history with 25 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds in a game without turnovers.
No turnovers.
Ron
That
Holland.
young Holland.
We salute to you, Ron. Hey, man, he's a go-getter, man.
Hey, man, he's a big part of the success,
Yes,
man.
sir. He's
and to be so young.
all gas, no break.
Them Pistons, baby. Y'all keep on doing y'all thing, baby. Cade get well. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's just resting. You know, I don't know if he's resting.
Yeah,
They play the Spurs tonight. I think Cade is out with a calf strain.
Okay.
So yeah.
I see them Lakers got beat last night.
Man, speaking of them Lakers, man, they better get themselves together. I don't know if it's just a bad sign or a bad stretch. You know, if it's a
Right,
bad
right.
sign, you know, because Bron came back and I think they lost 3 straight.
Yeah.
Bron been out there for the last 2, and you know, you can tell he's been a little rusty. He's been off for a minute because his percentage ain't where it used to be.
Right.
You know, but yeah, they better get it together, man. They'll be slipping down in them standards. You
Yeah,
know, they was number 2.
Number two. Where they at
I
now?
think they number 5 now.
Wow.
5, about to be number 6 if they keep this up.
Pistons got a solid spot at
At 5.
yeah.
Yep, we about to take that 4th spot. No, we at 6. We about to take the 5th spot.
5th spot. Right.
So y'all watch out for them Pistons, baby.
And hello. Welcome to my channel, Self Discovery, where we dive into the process of understanding your true self. My name is Patrice, and on this channel, we talk about our values, our needs, and what we truly want. Here, we refocus one another, we become self-aware of self, and most importantly, we go deeper into self-discovery so we can transform our life. Are you ready? Let's go!
Hone Industries, specializing in capturing the essence of your most cherished moments, from family reunions to birthday celebrations. At Pone Industries LLC, we believe every story deserves to be told with authenticity and care. We document life's milestones, baby showers, bridal showers, and more with a keen eye for detail. Our unique interviews offer a fresh perspective, delving into personal stories that resonate.
Hey, man, want to send up prayers and a shout out to Juju Watkins, man. Best college player, female college player in the land, man. Tore ACL in the tournament, man. I'm sad for her, man, because, you know, she was shining, you know what I'm saying?
All year.
Doing her thing, and, you know, that ACL, it seemed like it's more prevalent now than ever. It seemed like you're going to do it. You know, you're going to tear it. Just when it's going to happen. You know, but modern medicine, you know, it ain't like when I tore mine. You know, my career was pretty much over.
Yeah,
You know.
they heal you fast now.
Yeah, they put a rubber band in there and they say go back and play.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully, man, hey man, Godspeed on the recovery,
right.
sweetheart.
That's right.
I remember my daughter and her was going at it in Cali years ago, man. Yeah. And I said right there, and I said, okay, she's gonna be one of them moms.
Yeah,
She wasn't
she
backing
one
down
of them
from
moms,
C,
baby.
you know.
No
I was
doubt.
like, get her C.
What you got on the man Jameis, man?
Hey, man, Jameis Winston, man, going over there to the New York Giants, man.
You think he gonna make them better or he gonna be the same?
Jameis Winston going over there to the New York Giants.
Right.
Jameis gonna throw 30 touchdowns and
About
30
31
interceptions.
interceptions.
That's what Jameis do. You know what I'm saying? I think he need LASIK.
Late Scott surgery?
Yeah, I think he need LASIK. Okay?
Colorblind, something.
But my man Jameis is the life of any party, though. I love hearing his
Yeah.
speeches before the game. The Super Bowl, week to the Super Bowl, Jameis had the best time out of anybody. I kept seeing the videos. Jameis was at every party. He was on every karaoke. He had microphones everywhere he went. Jameis, man, he lived it up. I thought he was in the Super Bowl for us. I said, is Jameis playing?
He playing when he
Then I
went on to the other
remember,
team?
I said, oh, he was just the quarterback down there. So that's why he's in the streets like he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jameis to New York, man. I don't think the New York ever had a black brother in the quarterback position, had they?
I never, no.
Yeah.
Phil Simms, I remember Phil Simms.
I know they had Hostetler and all them
Yeah,
cats. Then they had the little fat dude. They gave everybody a shot but a brother.
The brother, right?
You know, even New York Giants has come around. The brothers, hey man, hey Jameis, do your thing, man.
Make
30
us
and 30.
proud of you.
Yes, sir. 30 and 30. Gave it a new definition. 30 and 30.
30-30, baby.
He's always lively, man.
He brightens everybody's day.
Yeah.
Except when
And I
he
know
throw
I'm
them
gonna give me a good
interceptions.
laugh.
When he throw them interceptions, you know, everybody down on him then. And he always looking back like, what? What you mean what happened?
Jameis, get that LASIK, baby. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, the big George Foreman. Hey, man, one of my heroes growing up. I love George, man.
Yes, sir, man.
He, just one of them guys that I love watching as a youth growing up, watching boxing. And the power that he had, man, was just unprecedented.
Oh, yeah.
He used to drop K. I remember my favorite fight to watch was him and Ronnie Lyles. Man, them cats was
I mean,
going
he ain't
down.
had a speed, but he had.
He had that power, man, and never lost it.
No, never.
Even when he came back, you know, after years, you know, and was Big George Foreman, he was still doing his thing, man.
No little young cat better not play with him.
Ask Michael Moore.
Yeah.
You can see him setting it up too. He threw it about 5 times that round. I said, what kind of punch is that? And then one, boom, fight over.
Over with.
Mike hit the ground. Mike looked up. Mike said, dog, you and who hit me? He laid his head back down. I see all 4 of y'all.
Ain't no doubt.
But yeah, shout out to Big George, man. Rest in peace, man.
Salute to
Never be forgotten,
OG.
man.
Man, I got something on these Lions, man. The 2024 Lions have the 4th highest scoring offense in NFL history, 564 points, total points for the year.
Not our story, his story.
That's right.
Number 4 all time, baby.
That's right.
Them boys, man, they at one time I was like, hey, man, are we watching the next greatest show on turf? Because they were.
I didn't want to call it that.
I didn't want to, but that's where it was measuring up to. It was like
sir.
we about to surpass them cats at one while.
Ain't no doubt.
You know, the 07 Patriots.
Yeah,
Randy
yeah,
Moss over there.
That's right.
We was on that pace, man.
that
I was like,
trajectory.
wow, man.
Yeah.
You know, how can, oh boy, what the future would have been, man. I think we didn't need that week off.
I don't either, man. That ruined us.
Yeah,
That ruined us.
No more division champs.
Right. All just play through. Play through to the Super Bowl, like the Eagles did.
Right. Keep that momentum going, man. But
right.
yeah, shout out to the Lions, man. Extraordinary season still. Looking forward to next year, see if we're gonna build on it.
Ain't no doubt.
And hey, hopefully we can take it all the way next year.
Yeah. Yeah, man, keeping it on the football side, Shedeur Sanders said he wants to go play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. How y'all feel about that?
Shadua to the Steelers. Now, for the Steelers,
That'd be great.
man, are you kidding? Like I said, they don't ever, because Tomlin keeps them so good, they never get that top pick.
But they also said that Aaron Rodgers didn't want to take his stuff out the locker room.
Aaron Rodgers said he ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry. He said, nobody else want me. Y'all talk to him. Y'all answered y'all phone.
Y'all be that for me.
So when y'all answered y'all phone, I ain't leaving.
That's right.
I ain't leaving. Yeah, I don't care who you bring in. I ain't leaving. You know, yeah. But yeah, Shadua, with the power of like Prime got, man, he might be.
Yeah.
Hey, don't take me, because I ain't coming.
I think Pops will appreciate that too.
Yeah, you know.
Tomlin get his son, and him and Tomlin cool, and
All y'all teams, Cleveland, New York, don't y'all take me, because I ain't coming.
right.
I'm going
do
over
just
to
like
Pittsburgh.
what Manning did.
Manning, Elway,
Yeah.
don't take me. I go back to school.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. I do my 5th year.
Right. Oh, man, keeping on Prime, though, man. Asante Samuel
Yeah.
says he's better than Prime.
Ooh.
Better than Prime ever was.
Asante, you better take that back. Take it right back now.
I love the confidence. I got to be honest. I love the confidence, because if you would ask me if somebody better than me, no.
Right.
But
Beat the socks off of me.
I'm going to let somebody else put that out in the air first before I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At least put me in the conversation, then I would come out and toot my own horn.
Exactly.
But for me to come out and just say, yeah, I'm better than, that's a hard one to swallow, you know what I'm saying?
We know Primetime is one of the all-time greats.
But I can tell you it's working, though, because we're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
he's
That's
putting
right.
it out there.
Yeah.
And, you know, folks are going to watch closer, you know, and maybe, hey, show your tail off there, young
Might
buck.
happen.
But to say that you're better than Prime right now,
We doubt it.
I don't know, buddy. And the thing is, in this NFL, it's so pass happy. You get more opportunities. Prime shut the half the field down.
Oh, yeah. Him. Now, I'm going to put what's his name up there with him for the Chicago Bears, the one that used to do the kickoff return.
Hester,
Yes, Devin Hester.
up there with Prime.
Yeah. Devin Hester was a monster, man.
I
Devin
give him
Hester.
on a return, but I'm talking about cornerback.
That's what he played, didn't he?
Yeah, but he wasn't no Prime.
He wasn't prime, but he was up in them talks.
Yeah, if he got his hands on it, yeah, you expect him to score because of his return ability. You know, but I put him in the realm, you know, Hester, then you got Champ Bailey, Reeves, but I
What
put
about
Reeves at the top of them.
What about Chancellor? Playing for the Seahawks.
I know. I wouldn't put him up there.
He wouldn't. What about Atwater?
Atwater safety.
Oh, yeah.
He was a hard-hitting son of a
He was
gun.
a monster. He was a monster.
Ask Christian McCoy. His career wasn't the same after that hit. You ever notice that?
Yes,
After
I
that hit,
did.
wasn't nobody scared of the Nigerian Nightmare no
No
more.
more. No more.
But yeah, I don't know. When I think about cornerbacks, Prime is that one for me. You know, even like when I think of receivers, you got Jerry Rice, you got T.O. and them was
What about
coming.
Lester Hayes?
Yeah, Lester was a monster.
Oh, boy, he come out there looking messy.
Said with all the stickum everywhere.
Every helmet, shirt,
Had all us trying to go find stickers.
Right.
We couldn't find the real stuff, so we take whatever we could find.
Lester Hayes made him bandit in the league.
Had that stickum everywhere, didn't he?
He looked it messy.
That ball stick to his bro.
Oh, right. He ain't got to take it off. He just take off running.
I remember that, baby. We was the Raiders, so yeah, everybody wanted to find some stickum.
Yes, sir. We had to spray on.
They had the spray and pow. We tried everything.
All that
man.
spray did is had the bees all right.
You remember that, huh?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, hey, man. Hey, shout out to Young Buck, though, man. Keep
Yes,
on,
sir.
hey.
Keep on
Don't
striving.
put nobody in front of you.
Right, keep on striving. Keep that confidence,
Yeah, I
baby.
love the confidence, but say you better than Prime, I wouldn't say it.
That man played what? what, 2, 3 sports?
And Prime was a difference maker. When Prime showed up, he was going to the Super Bowl.
Ain't no doubt. I mean, his team went to was in the playoffs or the World Series, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he helicopter flew him back from the World Series to go play for the
Hit a home run and scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That's
Who
crazy.
you know that has done that?
That's crazy. Oh, just playing, gonna take a helicopter over here and play again. Man.
Right.
Whew. Young man, Prime was different.
Sir.
Different.
See, right there, that shows his ethic was totally different than everybody else.
Yeah, man. Whew, he was on a different level, man. He was on a different level.
Like we were just talking about before we went on, talking about, how, at Inkster High we ain't do workouts and lifting weights, like you go to Catholic Central,
program.
Brother Rice, Country Day, St. Martin de Porres, Robichaud, they had required weightlifting class.
Yeah, see, we went over there, we just played.
Right, we go down there, smoke some trees.
Yeah, we didn't have no kind of structure program or anything. It was just like, hey,
The football coach was the gym teacher.
The gym, Mr. James. Shout out to Mr. James.
Salute.
You ain't got your schedule. Oh my God, man! But yeah, and I mean, even with Mr. Thompson in the basketball, we didn't have no program.
We already
we was
know
just all
what
talent.
Mr. Thompson was doing.
He
was in panic.
Hey.
Kappa. He was a Kappa, baby. Pretty boy.
Oh boy, looking just like his turbo. Oh my God. Rest in peace, GT, man. Love you, man. Love you. Hey, man. I know we was talking about Anthony Davis a few episodes ago. And,
Sure was.
We were saying maybe he should sit out the year and, come back healthy. But he decided to come on back.
He's back.
Do you think it was a mistake he came back? Or?
I do. I think he should have stayed out, got himself fully rejuvenated, healthy, and then came back.
But he's a basketball player, Dolly. A young guy.
I understand that, bro, but
Can you imagine being young and being healthy, getting yourself together, and you're supposed to be out there, but you're gonna sit it out?
But now the same thing with Embiid. Embiid should have sat and got himself well before he came back. Every time he come back, he's not. I mean, he gets hurt.
Right. Embiid didn't. He's not. Yeah. I think the difference in Embiid should have sat out, like you said, until he was healthy. AD sat out and he felt, when he got the okay from the doctors and everybody, he was like, I'm coming back. I want to play.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. As a young man, as a basketball player, you would have to rip my leg off to keep me off that floor.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same way on the football field.
Yeah.
Pop me about 5 Tylenols and go back and play.
I'm playing. And that's the difference that when I see youngsters, the sports these days than what we grew up watching.
Yeah.
I remember Bernard King would tape up all his fingers, they was broken.
Yeah.
And me watching that as a kid, when I broke my wrist, I ripped that cast off, man. I taped that boy up, and I played the whole season.
When I broke my wrist, because Party put me up on the beam on the back hall over there by the auto shop, and I'm a little fella. I'm about 5 years old, 6 years old. Put me up there and left me.
You're right.
And I'm that's high for me.
Right.
So I let go, boom, on my back, broke my wrist.
Yeah, I remember you coming out there with the pads on and everything, protecting him, getting out there and throwing them bowls down there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, but it's just a different generation now, man.
Yeah,
They'll sit out for anything now.
Totally. I mean, they want to sit out because their game was broke.
Got a jammed finger, pinky ring.
Because the podcast didn't go right. We know who that is, but we ain't going to say that. I ain't the one that gossip, but you ain't the one that heard it from me.
Not podcast P.
Yeah.
Gotta put it down, baby. Yeah, man. And he played well when he came back. They were saying they was going to let him warm up in the G League, but I guess he decided, nah, I can warm up against these guys.
Right, I go in the G League and be dominating.
He did, yeah, and he came out, he scored, I think, 12 or 16 points, but he didn't play like, he was monitored on the minutes, but he played well when he was out there, and he did his thing, man. Oh, speaking of G League, man, shout out to Bronny James, man, dropped a career high 39 points.
Salute.
Hey, man, that young buck, man, I think he's coming around.
Turning
man.
that corner.
Yeah, he's coming around, getting his confidence back. You know, if you had a scare of dying on that basketball court, it's a different feeling coming back.
Yeah,
And I
no
can
doubt.
see him right now, his confidence is through the roof. He know he can play.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm loving it, man. Shout out to you, young buck.
Salute,
I don't know, I
Bronny.
just had to throw him in there when we was talking about the G League.
And I'm tired of
the
people
program.
talking about him and his daddy. Stop it. Stop
That
it.
ain't gonna stop.
I know. I know. Just like
Got to be in that dude's cycle.
LeBron and Jordan.
Yeah, it ain't gonna stop.
It's not gonna stop. Yeah, man, I got something, man, for the Lions, man. Detroit Eagle defensive back Avante Maddox is signing 1 year with the Lions. Maddox played high school football at Martin Luther King High School in Detroit. Salute to you.
Homeboy. Got a homeboy. Man,
Yes,
oh
sir.
man, that'd be awesome, man. To play for your hometown team in any sport is
Yes,
a
sir.
blessing, man. I love how the Pistons used to do it back in the day when one of the older players get, maybe the team don't want them, they bring them in.
Yeah.
Ceremonially, hey, come on here, brought C. Webb in.
Right,
C. Webb had
right.
a heavy, T. Mills, he played the Pistons. Grant played
Yes,
with the
sir.
Pistons.
Yes, sir.
And
And I even sent a shout out to Grant, asking him could he come back on and
Okay.
grace us with his presence and talk how well the Pistons are doing. So Grant, when you see
Yeah.
this, man,
come on
give us
back,
a holler,
D-Long.
man.
Yeah, we
Give us a holler.
come on back.
We'll
and-
sit you right here. Sit
Let's
you
get
right
this
here
thing
and we
going.
kick it about them Pistons, man.
Yes, sir.
I know you talk about them every night.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming the first
Ain't
time,
no
too.
doubt.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt.
Always. What you got about Clarissa Shields, my
Man,
brother?
Clarissa, man, she said from age 11 to 17, my only goal was to fight myself out of the hood. When the Olympics had take care of my family. 17 to now 30 is the biggest comeback of all time. I can't even ever clown my hard work ever. At 17, wasn't playing in makeup or let me looking for the tightest clothes to wear. It was a grind now, and I can. It was all grind. Now I can live how I want to, and let me not forget I'm rich, happy, and in my right mind.
Man, shout out to Clarissa Shields, man.
Salute to you, sister.
I watched the movie not too long ago, The Fire Inside, and, Clarissa was always that person that was gonna work. You know what I'm saying? She didn't take no shortcuts, didn't take any for granted, had talent, and she didn't just rely on the talent like she was at Inkster High,
Right,
but she
right,
did
right.
like the pause and all that.
Yeah.
She worked, even though I'm talented, I'm gonna work hard
Work
too.
hard.
And when it come out, she was doing her thing, man.
Yes, sir.
I see that, that they were like the stipend for the Olympics boxers when they going over there to work out. The stipend was $1,000 for the women, $3,000 for the men. And they invited Clarissa Shields to come out there. First she turned them down, but when she did decide to go, she say, okay, I'll come, but y'all gonna pay the women like y'all pay the men.
Exactly.
And she stood on business, and she was the reason that stipend was
That's right.
raised for women.
And they
boxers.
should have paid them that money, because you put a man in the ring with a woman in the Olympics last year.
Yeah.
And what they expect? Just like with basketball, the women are doing what they're supposed to do. They should get paid like they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It's,
they putting that
and not
meat in
from
the seats.
endorsements, making the money from endorsements. They need to make the money while they're playing.
Putting that meat in the seat.
That's right.
And that's what they've been doing the last
That's right.
year to 2 years. So yeah, it's time for the money to go up with it.
Ain't no doubt.
Sweet 16, March Madness, baby.
Man.
Sweet 16, we got Michigan and Michigan State up in there, man.
And they might meet up.
It's a
Elite
possibility.
Eight.
It's a possibility. It's going to be a tall task for Michigan to beat Auburn.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard one. It's going to be a hard one, but I still think they can do it.
You think
I
they
think
can do it?
Michigan can do it. And if they meet up with Michigan State, I think they're going to beat the State.
You think they'll beat State? Oh, wow. I got State beating Auburn in the next round on my bracket, but I can't. Auburn is
Yeah, there's something. They're good.
that's a team there, man. It'd be, like I said, a tall task for Michigan to beat them.
Hey, what you think about Tennessee's guard, man?
Tennessee, I like their guard play, period. And, in the tournament, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It comes down to that guard play. That guard play dominates the
He's
tournament.
only 5'9".
Yeah.
And give them all they can do.
And like you was talking about Hollins, his motor don't stop.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right. He even blocked shots.
Oh, he was blocking shots.
He even blocked shots, bro.
But yeah, and like I say, he give Tennessee a chance because his point guard ability, taking care of the ball, and like I say, in the tournament, if you got good guard play,
Yeah.
you can go a long way. And I think that's why I say it's going to be hard for Michigan to beat Auburn because of the guard play.
Right,
Their
right.
guard play is phenomenal, and how Michigan was turning that ball over the last game, I was getting a little ticked. I thought they was about to mess up my bracket.
Who, Michigan State?
No, Michigan.
Well, Michigan State, they kind
Yeah,
of
I
been
think,
struggling
yeah.
themselves, man.
Now, which State? Yeah, they would play. They was getting outplayed.
Yeah.
Get that first half of that game, but the second half when they settled in and really started playing, they showed that they were a better team. But yeah, they can't play like that. This next round, they're playing Ole Miss. Ole Miss is there's nothing else to laugh at. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
yeah, they can't come out and pussyfoot around, as George Thompson would say.
Yeah, Zakai Ziegler, that's his name.
That's his name, right?
Yeah, he's a monster for his size, man. 5'9". Yeah.
And they got a tall task too. They got to go. They're going up against Kentucky.
Yeah.
But they're the better team. But I got Tennessee beating Kentucky in that one. Then you got
Kentucky ain't been impressive to me this year, man.
they've been playing better in the tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
right,
During
right.
the year they really wasn't Kentucky, but
Right.
in the tournament they've been looking real well.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you got Purdue going against Houston. That's going to be a slobber knocker, as they would say.
Yeah.
But I think Houston is going to be a little too much for Purdue.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
I think Master P son over Silk the Shocker. Or both of them.
Yeah,
both of them over there. Yeah, both of them over at Houston. Yeah, both the Mercy, the Miller
brothers.
Miller brothers. Yeah, shout out to both of y'all. And we got Florida and Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland been playing good ball, man.
I thought Florida was about to get popped.
I did too.
They messed up my bracket because I had them losing the last round, but they came back. The UConn. I thought UConn was gonna beat them.
Yeah,
So,
I did too. I mean, it was only about 4 points. I think they won.
70-74. But yeah, I had on my bracket Florida losing to UConn. But shout
So
out
what
to the
about
Gators.
Alabama?
Bama's going against Yale.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say they're gonna beat Yale like that, but it should happen like that. But Yale playing good ball.
Now, both teams are outstanding on offensive end.
Yes, sir.
Yale is a better defensive player, better defensive team.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to give Bama.
James don't want to hear that, dog. James might come off the road right now and instantly pop up in here.
I'm just speaking facts, baby. Yale is a better defensive team. Their offenses are comparable. They gonna score 90, we gonna score 90.
Can I say something right quick, though? James' cousin, Brian Bodie-Hill, he want to argue with everybody. But when somebody argue back with him, he don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Everything you say, oh, I seen that, this and that. Come on, man.
He all knowing.
No.
I said he all knowing. You know, he
Oh yeah.
gonna argue about everything.
Everything. He like Ansar, the one Bill cut.
Oh my my goodness.
He seen this, he done that. I know when that happened. He went to my high school. Come on. Come on, man.
Get a hold of him, James. Get control of him.
Yeah. We might have.
But I love it, though.
We might have to call him up front in the hood.
Yeah, we're going to have to call him to the front of the congregation and
Yeah.
have a talk with him, you
Yes,
know.
sir.
Hey, man, Texas Tech taking on Arkansas.
Arkansas is really known for football, but they basketball been up to par this year.
I'm going with Arkansas. I got Arkansas winning that one. Got them going losing in the Elite Eight, but I got them beating Texas Tech.
Okay.
And Texas Tech ain't no joke.
No,
I think Arkansas they on that roll. And last game we got Duke and Arizona.
Duke, I think, gonna win, but that's gonna be a slobber knocker, as you say.
Yeah.
Because our Arizona's they land like
Yeah.
They land
And
like that.
I got to go with Duke because of Cooper Flag, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
You know, everybody in the Cooper Flag sweet state right now, they're resting players and everything in the NBA trying to get Cooper Flag.
Now, what you saying, resting players? What you think, Rick Pitino? How you feel about what he did to his #1 star player?
What'd he do?
He set him for the last 4 minutes of the game.
They ain't really pay attention.
Your star player, and you're not losing by much. But you're sitting for, I don't know for what. I don't know what
I
reason.
got to know what went down.
I don't know for what, but you're competing to go to the Final Four and then on to the championship.
Yeah.
So if you just took the knock and said, forget it.
Yeah, that's what I say. I would have to know what went on, because some things bigger than basketball.
He said-
I got to make you a better man. And
I know Rick Pitino said that he played 30 minutes. This is what the reporter was asking. Well, why,
oh, you know you're gonna got a defense for it.
Yeah, he was like, he played 30 minutes. That's enough time.
I said
Not
it
for your
depends
star
when
player.
it depends when that 30 come.
Right, and then, it ain't like you got to take these kids out the game to give them rest because they're kids and they're energized.
Ready to go. But that's the thing, though, man. I would have to know what went on, behind closed doors. Well, maybe it was something that my man was doing, on the bench, or maybe he said something in the locker room, or had an attitude about something.
He wasn't shooting up the par, turning the ball over.
And that's another reason. Hey, if you ain't playing right, I gotta sit you down.
But ain't nobody else was out there playing better than him either.
Yeah, but as a coach, my job is if my player's struggling, I gotta try to plug somebody in there that I can, get
With
somebody
nobody doing better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to keep on trying. Somebody
I would
give me
have
something.
had to put him back in, though. I would have had to.
But you're not right. He's my dog, and I done rode him all this time. Yeah, I'm gonna ride him
I forgot his name.
all the way. But yeah, like I said, I would have to know the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't even notice
and
that.
Patino, he didn't go into too much about.
And
what he was-
Patino, come on, he's one of them coaches.
One
He's
of
been
the
out there.
best, yeah.
He's not a rookie. Not a
He
newbie.
ain't one of them.
Right.
He was one of the top contenders.
Yeah, and he's, I'm sure he had his reason. And until we know it, I can't give a fair assessment. I put it like that. Maybe something was said he didn't like, something was
Right.
done he didn't like.
Right.
Somebody wasn't listening. Yeah, you struggling, I need you to come here. And, he probably said, got a little mouth. He probably was like me. Yeah, I'm struggling because you ain't calling the right plays. Sit over here, Mr. Harden.
Right.
Till you get your attitude right. Throw me the ball, coach. Throw me the ball. Hey, man, run 2 through.
Right.
Oh, boy. Yeah, hey. Till we know, shout out, Rick
Shout
Pitino,
out.
because your job is to make better men. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to sacrifice, the game to get them to grow up.
Yeah. I mean, whatever it was, I feel that he still should have played because you're trying to compete for a championship.
Yeah, but like I said, some things are bigger than basketball, though.
Yeah,
You
you're
get to a
right.
point where I'm trying to teach you something to get you to be a better person, and you ain't listening and doing. Yeah, I gotta show you that I will sacrifice, and I mean business when I say this.
Yes,
I will
sir.
sacrifice this game to make you a better man.
R.J. Luis, that's his name, R.J.
Okay.
Luis. They set him It says Rick Pitino said he didn't want to knock one of his players when asked why star guard R.J. Luis was on the bench to me in the second half.
And that's what I'm saying. I know he ain't gonna throw him under the bus or anything like that. He put it on him. Yeah, he played 30. I gave him 30 minutes. You know, it's a 40-minute game. I gave him 30 minutes. That's plenty of time.
But like I say, they was cold. St. John. Everybody had predicted St. John's to go to the Final Four.
Not I. I've been doing pretty good. I got 12 of the 16 teams.
You got 12 of the 16 right now?
Yeah. So I've been doing pretty good on my bracket, man.
That's good.
And I know, but that's the thing about these
fill
brackets.
my bracket out what's the name said? Shannon Sharp said, I'm gonna fill mine out after the game.
See, as they go.
After it's over. After it's over, I'm gonna fill mine out.
Oh boy, but yeah, this one the thing about that. I wanted to do it in the group this year again, but when I posted, nobody responded. So I was like,
man, we got a bunch of in the group now, though.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, man. It was a little tight little thing where we can get together every year, bam, 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 do our little trash talking, and as the year got, our little NCAA March Madness got smaller and smaller and smaller, and this year, kaput.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but I think last year was only like 3 or 4 of us in it.
Yeah, I got in it last year.
I was it just got to the point now. It's just like, no, I did get me and my daughter, we did our thing. Me and my daughter and my son, we put ours together.
Yeah.
Went that route. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all.
All the time.
We love y'all.
All the time.
We want y'all with us.
Every day.
Hit that like button.
Subscribe.
Share.
And give us a holler, talk to us.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin Dominique, man. He said, man, I enjoy the show. Y'all got to learn how to move on from the home topics.
Hey, Detroit Lions, we all doing well. The Lions. Red Wings ain't doing too good, but the Tigers, the Pistons, first time, I think in history that all 4 of our teams are doing well.
That's it. That's relevant. Yes. Yeah. But I understand what he said, though. But we appreciate the criticism, man.
Constructive criticism, make us better.
Make us better. I take that in mind. Appreciate that, cuz. Appreciate the support too, man. Just love you, Dominique. Right. Hey, man, everybody in the hood, man, appreciate y'all.
That's right. Peace.
Partner interruption, man, this ain't the first take. We ain't drink champs, so no nightcaps in the first place. Keep your bar stoop, Dre and Dolly up and at 'em. This ain't the odd couple. But on the double, they get at 'em from the hood. Call your own files, but only if you bleeding. Climbing chimneys for all the smoke. This coming this evening. That's just a couple shows that my thoughts competing with. We go back like the hairline on Stephen Smith. With the spit until I'm signing checks. Die for respect, chasing clouds in the private jet. Airplane mode, speaking codes with my comrades. Jet lag with a purple bag and recline back. Find facts in every line. I grind hard, dog. Been a minute since I was in it. Didn't tend to star, y'all. They car stalled, they need a jump. Hook up my notebook, so shook. Look at my syllables, get your throat cooked. 4-foot ARs protecting the grounds. Hecklers around when bad jokes testing the crown. Repping the town, INK, they don't play. Doctors say, not today. We see y'all jacking the swag, fuck ass, no dog. Never heard verses is hard coming from a paw. Dogs off with a focus pin from pony.